Okay, let's get right into it. We've all been on those vacations that are, fine. But what if a resort could do more than just entertain you? What if it could actually engineer an experience so powerful it creates a deep emotional loyalty? Today, we're going to break down a blueprint for that exact feeling. It's a system designed to turn a simple vacation into something you get emotionally addicted to. Just look at the energy here. This isn't some random party that just happened to be great. No, this is all by design. This is about understanding that entertainment isn't just a way to pass the time. It's literally the most powerful tool a resort has to create a real human connection. And here it is. This is the philosophy that powers everything we're about to talk about. A statement so bold it almost sounds a little crazy, right? We don't entertain, we create emotional addiction. The goal isn't just to fill a schedule, it's to forge a connection so strong that your guests feel this magnetic pull to come back again and again. So, how in the world do you achieve something like emotional addiction? Well, it all starts with a promise. The promise to stop thinking about entertainment as just things to do and start seeing it as a tool for genuine emotional engagement. But before we can even get to the solution, we have to get real about why it's so desperately needed. We have to confront the harsh reality of what most vacations actually feel like, which is, well, completely forgettable. Okay, look at this. On the left, yeah, we've all seen that, haven't we? The resort graveyard of empty chairs and just wasted potential. And then on the right, wow, pure energy, an experience that is truly alive. This single comparison shows the massive gap between what most resorts offer and what guests are secretly craving. You see, the old model is built on this really shaky foundation. You've got generic activities that, let's be honest, don't really appeal to anyone. You've got rigid programs with zero room for spontaneity, the same entertainers doing the same tired routine. It all adds up to these soulless shows and disconnected guests who feel more like spectators than participants in their own vacation. And this right here, this is the perfect example. Morning, baking, afternoon, quiz, evening, movie night. It's just a checklist of distractions, not a blueprint for real connection. It's impersonal, it's formulaic, and honestly, it's just plain forgettable. Now get ready for this, because here's the number that proves this whole old model is a total failure. After a week-long stay, most guests forget the name of the hotel in just 48 hours. Seriously, think about that. All that money, all that effort, all those baking classes, and it's all forgotten in 2 days. So, if that old model is so obviously broken, what's the alternative? What do guests truly want? To answer that, we have to look past the activities and the schedules and get down to a core human insight that unlocks this entire system. What is the secret ingredient? If it's not more activities or bigger shows, what is it that truly creates a memory that actually lasts? And you know what? The secret is surprisingly simple. People don't want more stuff to do. They want to feel something. They want to feel seen, not as a room number, but as a unique person. They want to feel special, like this experience was crafted just for them. And maybe most of all, they want to feel part of something bigger than themselves. That, right there, is the foundation of a truly memorable experience. So, if that's what people want, how do you deliver it? Well, this brings us to the solution, the Phoenix philosophy. And at its heart, it's all about mastering the art of personalization. The core concept here is extreme personalization. And we're talking way beyond just remembering someone's name. This is about treating every single guest as a unique profile to be understood, an energy to be read, and an opportunity for a genuine connection. And this isn't just some vague idea. It's a real, actionable process. First, you profile. The system uses data to understand who the guest is before they even arrive. Second, you read their energy. The staff is trained to read a guest's mood in the moment. Are they tired or are they ready to party? And third, you create the opportunity. You don't just wait for them to find the fun. You proactively create and deliver a personalized experience right to them. So you can imagine, this requires a completely different kind of employee. Your host isn't just an entertainer anymore. They have to be an actor, creating unforgettable moments. They have to be a psychologist, reading the unspoken needs of the guests. And they have to be a strategist, putting all the pieces together to engineer these perfect, personal connections on the fly. They're basically experience architects. So when you have this new kind of staff, using this deep personalization process, what's the actual result? Well, you get the ultimate impact, the power to literally engineer emotional loyalty. This is what it's all about, creating these peak moments. A moment like this isn't just a pretty picture for Instagram. It's a carefully crafted memory, a unique story that a guest will take home with them. This is the real payoff of the entire system. I mean, look at the difference here. It couldn't be more stark. The old model gives you soulless shows. The Phoenix model creates real emotions. The old model has generic activities. The new one builds lasting memories. The old model is trapped in rigid programs. The new one helps guests write their own unique stories. And what this all leads to is this fundamental shift in the guest's role. They are no longer passive observers just watching a show. They are now active participants. They don't just see the vacation, they feel it. They don't just stay at the resort, they truly live the experience. And it all comes back to this one powerful idea, rising from the ashes of that old, forgettable model. It's about creating an experience so transformative, it simply can't be forgotten. It really leaves us with a final thought. Why would you ever settle for simply entertaining people when you have the power to genuinely connect with them?